Another plenary session is scheduled for today with the aim of putting the government's 2018 budget proposal up for a full floor vote after Saturday's midnight deadline came and went without the rival parties reaching a compromise. Lawmakers will meet again in the coming hours in a bid to narrow their differences. For more, our Kim Min-ji tells us.
Questions linger over whether rival parties will manage to reach an agreement over the government's $394 billion budget bill for next year. The National Assembly will hold a plenary session on Monday if lawmakers have the proposal ready for a full floor vote, with marathon talks expected to continue throughout the day. The clock is ticking, with rival parties already having missed the legal deadline of December 2nd.
We did our best to meet the deadline, but regret that we couldn't. There are still areas we can't agree upon.
The most contentious area has been the creation of public sector jobs, the Moon Jae-in administration's #1 campaign pledge. The ruling Democratic Party of Korea wants to add some 12,000 new jobs next year. It says it's willing to cut the number down by 1,000 but no more, while the main opposition Liberty Korea party wants a figure halved.
Many of our lawmakers have said they cannot go along with this plan to create public sector jobs just for their own sake.
Rival lawmakers also still have to narrow their differences over the $2.7 billion to be set aside for small businesses to cushion the fallout from next year's hefty minimum wage hike. They're clashing over how long the support would be provided, with the opposition stressing that the budget cannot be used to bankroll higher wages. With the ruling party short of a majority in the 299-seat parliament, winning opposition support has been seen as crucial to get the government's agenda rolling. The ruling bloc could at least try getting the center-left People's Party, which holds 40 seats, on its side. But the minor party has been more or less aligned with the conservatives on the disputed areas.
There are voices within our party that want to drive a hard bargain, so we're going to get as many concessions as we can from the ruling party.
The ruling party is expected to pull out all the stops to reach an agreement by Monday, but at this point it remains unclear if they will be able to do so, with neither side budging. If no agreement is reached and negotiations persist beyond this month, the government will have to draw up a provisional budget that can only be used for mandatory expenditures. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.